How y'all doing? Hi, kings and queens. I hope you've had a fabulous week. I hope that you have had an opportunity to shake the dust. I hope you've had an opportunity to leave whatever stress, whatever problems at work and come on in and wind down with Wine La Vie podcast with Keisha. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Keisha ShonGee Johnson. How y'all doing? I hope you've had a wonderful day. Listen, we got a phenomenal show. I hope that y'all are ready. Baby, get your wine, get your candles lit. Baby, get your incense, whatever it takes for you to be in the vibe. Come on in, baby. ShonGee, baby. We finna wind this thing on down, baby. Okay, listen, honey, we finna go ahead and get on into the show. But listen, I just want to take a moment, okay, to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being diligent and being faithful to be right here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Wine La Vie with Keisha. Listen, I appreciate it truly from the heart. I cannot do any of this without all of you. Okay, so tonight, y'all know that I feature wine and health, and we just do a little something of everything, right? But tonight feature is 7 Petals Pure Blue. Okay, this particular wine right here is 14.5. Okay, this right here is paired with cheddar. It's also paired with grilled pork chops. Okay, also it's paired with beef, stewed beef, ribeye steaks, T-bone steaks. Okay, anything how you like it, baby, is there. This particular wine right here is the aging grapes for this wine is actually 5 years. This is a dry red wine. Okay, this was released in October of 2024. I am just so elated to be your host. I'm elated to be your wine consultant, Wine Shop at Home. I am a senior wine consultant for Wine Shop at Home. I would love to do your parties, your occasions, your event, all with elegance, right? But let me taste this for you a little bit, okay? Y'all, that's so good. So good. I can't wait to taste that. I can't wait to really enjoy that. Listen, so being a healthcare professional, I always correlate, wine and healthy tips and regimens, right? To keep our bodies where it needs to be. So tonight, I chose the topic of heart disease. So I am, since I did the 5-0, okay, it is necessary for women that's 50 and over to go and make sure you get woman's heart health. Make sure that your heart is working. There's no blockage. There's no things that you need to address dealing with your heart. And heart disease in women is definitely a silent killer. So let me tell you about heart disease, okay? Heart disease is most common cause of death for both women and men in the United States. But some heart disease symptoms in women can differ from those in men. Knowing the symptoms of a heart attack and heart disease may help to save your life. We're about saving our lives. We're about taking care of our bodies, right? The heart attack symptoms for a woman is not limited to chest pain. It's most common symptom of a heart attack in men and women. But most women are more likely than men to have symptoms that may be unrelated to a heart attack, such as nausea and brief pain in the neck. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, then definitely go and see about yourself and do something about it. Okay, women often describe heart attack, chest pain as a pressure or tightness in your chest. Okay, But it's possible to have a heart attack without the chest pain. Just because you're not having chest pain don't mean or take you out of the realm of having a heart attack. Okay. Women are more likely than men to have these symptoms of a heart attack. Okay. So listen up and pay attention, right? So neck, jaw, shoulder, upper back, upper stomach pain, shortness of breath, okay? Pain in one or both of your arms, nausea in both of your arms, nausea or vomiting, sweating. If you having profuse sweating and not just hot flash sweating, I'm talking about drench, wet, sweating, okay? Pay attention to these signs and symptoms, okay? Lightheadedness and also dizziness, unusual fatigue. If you are just so exhausted and you have had the proper rest, 6 to 8 hours a night, and you still just so lethargic, so fatigued, listen, it's not just common to be that way. Something is going wrong. Okay. Also, too, heartburn. Also, it's called indigestion. Okay. Or you might think that you're having acid reflux. Okay. God rest his soul. My brother, at the age of 42, he thought that he was having acid reflux, and actually he was going into cardiac arrest. Okay. He was having a heart attack. God rest his soul. Okay. So these symptoms also are vague, but not limited to. Women are more likely than men to have a heart attack with no severe blockage in the arteries. When this happens, it's called non-obstructive coronary artery disease. Coronary artery disease, that's also, God rest her soul, my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. She also passed and had symptoms and dealt with coronary artery disease, which we call it CAD in the medical field. Okay. Also, women are tend to have blockages not only in their main arteries, but also in their smaller ones that supply blood to the heart. Blockage in the small arteries is called small vessel heart disease or coronary myovascular disease. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very serious. I am going and being proactive and being preventative. And I am going in this, young, tender age, at the 50, right? I'm going and seeing about my heart health, making sure that everything is working, functioning. I'm on the right path of weight loss journey, just doing all of the things that I need to do so I can have longevity in my life. So I suggest that you do the same too. So ladies and gentlemen, listen, I always prepare a curare for you, right? So tonight, to go along with this red wine, baby, listen, I can't leave out showing y'all these tips, right? So, we keeping it simple, right? But look, we have, I'll put this down because I don't want to drop it. Okay. So look at that good fruit. This is about 1 cup of fruit. Okay. We have watermelon, grapes, pineapples, cantaloupe, honeydew melon. Okay. So, that's always a treat. And it's very, very good when you're tasting wine. It goes so well with your cheeses, right? Also, too, listen, I have a cup of probiotic yogurt. Okay. It's maybe 90 calories in here, but it gives you the good, healthy probiotics that your body needs and your digestive tract needs. Okay. So I try to eat at least 1 cup of yogurt a day. Okay. Just to make sure everything in my digestive tract is moving along. But what I thought was so super cute, and I could not leave without showing you guys this. Look how cute this is. Can y'all see that? Look at this. This is an individualized curare, and this was catered for me from RDB Catering Services. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It has some crackers. It has some pickles, okay? It has some olives, different type of cheeses, okay? And it even has a little chess mix, little pretzels. And then if you can't see on the end right here, it has some Monterey Jack Kobe cheese, fresh Kobe cheese. So I am so super excited to enjoy this. And look how cute this is. And you see how cute that is. You know, you got your own charcuterie and you can just do your own little thing. You don't have to make a big one. Okay. So we done talked about the wine. We done talked about the health. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for these business entrepreneurs that I have featured tonight. I hope you ready because, baby, it's about to go down. Listen, I got Stricknine Curare, better known as Andre Melson, actor, a.k.a. Uncle Otis, started by an underground artist named Stricknine Curare from Atlanta, Georgia. Andre Melson jump-started his career at 15 when he went by Dre King, rapping in the local group called Homicide Crew. After the years of trying to get a record deal, he eventually helped and found a group called Quarter and a Half, okay? In 1997, the group released their first album, $1 Million Plan, distributed by now default Incaban, record label. 1999.
It's divine.
He started his acting career with Triune Ministries, where he first appeared and played Lord, I Need a Miracle, okay? In 2000, he made his second appearance in a short film called Clowning Around. From 2017 to 2018, he studied under his mentor, Drew Garrett, CEO of Black Moses Entertainment, as a cameraman and an actor. He made his third appearance in the Black Moses Entertainment short film, Education and Abused Woman as a police officer. In the middle of 2017, he joined forces with Fleetwood Jones, CEO of G Short It Productions, where it stars as the lead detective Junebug in the upcoming comedy sitcom, The First 47. In 2019, he birthed Fruitball TV that will use as an outlet to bring love, laughter, unity back to our homes and our community. Currently, he plays the anchorman to Greg Davis on the online comedy show ATL Hood News. Drone, Stricknine Curare, how you doing, baby?
Hey, maintainer, how you doing? Thank you for having me on the show tonight.
Listen, baby, listen, hold one tight. One tight. Listen, I got a bad sister, baby, that's coming on with them, baby. Listen, let me tell you about this queen, okay? This queen right here. Y'all, I hope y'all ready, because she nasty. Nasty. I hope you ready for it, right? Miss Syreeta J, native of Charlotte, North Carolina, but now resides in Atlanta, Georgia. She is what the music industry has been looking for and finally found, blending a plethora of talents ranging from R&B, sultry pop. She successfully masters a catalog of songs and to her stories of her life, but also to get the party jumping, baby. We like to get the party jumping from both sides of the spectrum, baby, male or female. you are sure to feel what she's talking about. Gathering the influences ranging from Patti LaBelle to Deborah Cox and even Brandy Norwood, Syreeta J is able to take you to the level of musical satisfaction. Singing since she has been the age of 7 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Vocal training since the age of 9. Syreeta J has been able to create balance of work whose sole purpose is to make you move and groove. Okay, Syreeta J currently is working her musical catalog and continues to gig all over the US of A. In her spare time, she jams with corporate bands, baby, professionally writes songs for many independent artists. Syreeta J vocals are seasoned, mature, which enables her to keep in close touch with her fans, followers of all ages. Miss Syreeta J is definitely one of the most prominent authors. Okay, listen. Welcome, Syreeta J. Welcome, Stricknine Curare to the show, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Listen, they got a single, baby, that's bad to the bone. The video is out. The song is out, baby. What's the name of that song, baby?
Pray for me.
Pray for
me. That's the song. Pray for me, man. And we you know, we appreciate y'all support. Y'all go out there and support the single, man. Really, I really enjoy it, man. I remember, shout out to my homeboy, man, Country Boy. That's how me and Syreeta we met. Through him, and I was checking out a lot of her sounds that she did with him. And I was like, man, I said, who is that? I said, she sound good. I said, man, I got a song, man, I'm working on, man. I want to collaborate with her. We got together and we collaborated and we made something, man. So, hey, man, it was a blessing every step of the way.
It's been an absolute blessing. Like, just to meet Dre and to collaborate with him, not knowing him at all. Just to meet him from country and to get in the studio the very first time.
Right.
It's been a pleasure. We've been in contact ever since. Like, that's my brother.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got some more stuff coming too. She got her project she working on. I already know, man. Y'all got to get ready for it. I already know, man. They're gonna be super hot. So y'all get ready for that. Then I got my project. It's dropping next year. The Last Voice. We just dropped the video. To pray for me. We got a couple of more videos coming. I'm gonna land one at the beginning of the year. It's called the song called Fight. So that's it's going to be a pretty good song, an inspirational song, because that's what only thing we try to do is just try to put messages out there to be able to uplift somebody. So that's what it's all about. Ain't that right, Sid?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's about uplifting and letting people know that we all go through things. All are something, but we ain't got to stay there. You never.
Right.
You need to hear the right people to lift you up and make you feel like, hey, I'm enough. I'm more than enough.
I'm more than enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. How did you come up? What concept or what was the influence, Stricknine? What was the influence for that song?
The influence for that song, I lost my mom a couple of years back. And, around that time, that's when I wrote that song. And I just thought about how I used to be young when I would run the streets. And mom always used to pray for me. That was something that I sat back and I thought about that. That's mama always prayed for me. Despite of me being hard head with with a soft ass. She still prayed for me. And and I thought about that and I took that on as an inspiration. I said, man, I wanna write a song about, my life experience, and what my mom did for me while she was here And while she's gone, she's still looking down on me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them prayers in for me. And all of our loved ones are, you know what I mean?
Wow, that's so awesome. When I tell you, when I heard this song, Pray for Me, I instantly, it made me, with the different things that I am transitioning, it made me realize like, hey, I'm not alone. It's
Right.
some people out here that's really going through some things, and that song, it just mentored to me, and it gave me so much encouragement, that everything was going to be okay. Like, and sometimes it's okay to say that you're not okay, but you go be okay. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? But from
Right.
hearing that song, I instantly connected with that song, because I knew, I was like, wow, this song is so much inspiration, and the world needs to hear it. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, appreciate that.
That's
Yeah, appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Me and Jay, we had a good time, man, shooting that video, man. That was a real good, great experience, with family. You know what I'm saying? ShonGee, she has her appearance in it as
Come
well,
on.
and we had a good time, you know what I'm saying? And then and then y'all gonna be able to see, Jay's beautiful daughter, very intelligent. She was in there as well, So everybody had a good time, man. It was like family felt. And I don't know if y'all
Right,
noticed
right,
something, right?
right.
Have y'all noticed all the old rappers? They starting to come back now. Have y'all noticed that now?
Right,
all
right,
the
right,
old music,
right, right, right.
all the old music is starting to come back. All the
It's,
right
right.
R&B is not what R&B used to be back then. Rap is not what it used,
Right.
That's right.
but it's what
It's
goes
coming
around
back.
comes back.
Right. It's coming
Right.
back. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Listen, how in the world do y'all balance all of this? Like, Stricknine, you're an actor, you got, your shows, you're a writer, songwriter, you're an ambassador of gospel. Like, you
Shit.
balancing so many things. How do you balance? How do you
A
balance work life balance?
husband, a
A
husband, a
husband, a
father.
father, right,
Yeah.
a
Boy,
brother, you know what I'm saying, a cousin.
I had to squeeze it in. I'm telling you now.
Right, right.
And so, yeah, see, sometimes it's not that easy, cause boy, it be so much. But hey, when the spirit moved also, But I'm able to balance. It's like I've been a little bit more consistent with a schedule now, so that kind of
Okay.
helped me to get a little bit more balance. Before I started
Okay.
being that way, I was all over the place, and
Right,
so I had to make sure I was studying in this class when it was talking about like wellness and health, and
right.
how explain about the important things versus the unimportant things, and you just have to sit back and you have to be able to determine which should have more time put into versus other things that shouldn't. So that helped me out a whole lot to make start creating the balance, cause you have to though, you
Right,
have
right,
to.
right. Absolutely. And what about you, Syreeta? Like, how do you balance mom, and you're singing, you're doing your shows,
Look
and
at
and
that.
everything else you got going on? Like, listen, like,
Hey,
my head starting to
but
hurt trying to keep up with y'all.
let me tell you something. I have okay. I have 4 kids that are busy.
Wow.
Okay, and I'm on the road every weekend, usually every weekend with the corporate bands gigging, and I'm a bus driver. During the
Okay.
I drive a school bus, so I'm not even able to put my own kids on the school bus because I'm putting everybody else's kids. It's it's
Right.
a, it's a whole lot, but
Right.
if you're passionate about what you do and you love what you do, like music is what I do. Hands
Right.
down, my first love outside of my family. So, but by the grace of God, I'm able to do it all, and I have an absolutely awesome husband
Oh.
is willing to, while I'm out here doing this, he's working. Not only is he working, but he's making sure my daughter gets to gymnastics, my two sons get to basketball camp or prep school. Like, it's a lot.
Wow. Right.
But you do make time for what you want to do.
Right.
That part. That part. That part.
Especially
Listen.
when it comes to music, right?
Now you are called me today. It called me today. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Definitely. As both of you are artists and y'all have businesses and y'all are doing some really, really positive and really huge mega things in the community and in your personal lives and in this music industry, what are the challenges that that you face? What have been the challenges that you faced as an artist, like the ups and the downs? Absolutely, Syreeta, ladies first.
With one of the corporate bands that I'm associated with, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So I asked to take my color, to take my piercing out, to cover my tattoo. And I said, okay, y'all asking for a lot.
Right.
Coming from me.
Right.
Because like I said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about, listen, this is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I gave them, listen, I'll do these two. I'll throw on a black wig and I'll cover my tattoos up. I'm not taking my piercings out.
Right.
It's just certain things that certain people, let's just say that, certain people expect for you to do.
Right.
And some of it I'm not willing to do. Because you're trying to change who I am.
And right.
I'm a very strong woman.
Right.
And I'm
right.
change who I am.
Right.
So I was about to quit the band because of that. I just, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll just continue to do Syreeta J music.
Okay.
She's not new to this. She's true to this.
Right. Right.
I do.
Right.
This.
Right.
So, and especially because it's been hard for me here in Atlanta. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, like you said. And I had a really big fan base there. And I had a producer there that was great. And coming from Charlotte and moving here, it's been really hard to find a producer who would cater to the music that I make.
Right.
So, until I met Dre and country.
Wow.
I like great place. I've been able to go to the studio and create songs from that Dre has sent me. Like at home, it was easy. Here, it was hard until I met Dre. So that's been a challenge, and I've been here for 12 years.
Wow. Okay.
And now I've worked with artists. I've worked with Mr. Collie Park. I've worked with celebrities that I still just like, this is not a great fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the hardest part about it. Great fit. A great fit,
right.
Finding the right person to work with. That right there is the chemistry itself. You know what I'm saying? So, when God puts something together, it's a blessing. Everything goes smooth, But yeah, because it is. There's a lot of snakes out here, a lot of crooked people out here in the industry. And and there's one thing I want to share with artists is stop giving away all your material. You know,
Right, right,
be
right,
your own boss, be your own
right,
boss. You know, own your
right,
own, you know, material, you know, do your copyright, you know, learn about,
right.
you know, the business. Don't just sit back and just write lyrics and go in the studio and somebody take you in the studio and have you in the studio spitting all this material. They put it out, they making
Mhm,
all the money, and then you
mhm.
walk around, you ain't on nothing to show for it. You don't own nothing because
Right.
you never took time out to learn the business. You only focused on being the
Mhm.
artist.
Exactly. That's
Right.
great point.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling from experience, you know, with the quarter and a half, I just keep it real. We was young back then. So when we had that, we didn't
Mhm.
have our own publishing company. We went through
Right.
somebody else's publishing company. Didn't know how important it was. The only way you gonna get paid if you got your own publishing company. So you have to make sure that you have your own publishing. Don't go through anyone else publishing because when you do that, they get the money, so you don't even have any idea on when they getting paid.
Mhm.
So they can tell
Right.
you whatever. Oh no, I ain't got a check yet. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You know, you got to sit back and wait on that. But when you have your own publishing company, when it come down to the bottom of it, when the split companies do it, you know, the ASCAP, BMI, whatever the case may be, they're gonna send it to boom boom 50-50.
Right.
You know, or however
Mhm.
it's supposed to go down. You know, whatever your partnership is, and you know, relationship is in that on that project. You know, so
Right.
That's
oh
a
yeah,
part that's a part of learning because being an artist, you're so ready to just get out there. And you're not
Mhm, mhm.
right,
where my money coming in at? They already got it. They got it. They care about you.
Ah,
right. That's for sure.
So many artists.
Yeah, and then
wow.
any artists that's out there, and you know, you're coming up, you know, whatever the case, and you want to know something about the business or what to do, you know, shoot, feel free, you know, reach out to me. I know Syreeta, you know, I know she don't mind you reaching out, social media, you know, ask her some questions if needed. You know what I'm saying? You need any assistance with, you know, learning how to set up your publishing company, your writers, you know, and copyrights, you know, things to that effect. You want your LLC, you know, reach out. You know what I'm saying? We do that. You know, we'll make sure that, you know, you get those things that you need. But, you know, I ran into some people, right, and just recently, and I was just sitting back on the message. It's like, okay, they got a distribution company, right? And well, they actually don't. They know got connection with the distribution companies, but then they have the artists. They sign the artists to them, right? Then they get them a little distribution deal online, and then they turn around and have the artists to invest money into their own projects. I'm like, what's the benefit in that? I can do that myself.
I can do that myself.
What I need to sign to
Right.
somebody else for to have
Exactly.
them to do what I can do for myself.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
I can put my own Instagram and Facebook and
Right.
I can do that myself. I don't need you to distribute that for me.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm
I
Right.
like, you helping their
follow
portfolio.
Facebook. I can pass that to them and say you share it.
They're right. For real.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
So
so
what have been so if those were the challenges, what is the ups and the things that keep driving y'all in this industry? Because a lot of people feel like, okay, I might be, at this age or whatever. I shouldn't do this because I'm at this age. What is it for y'all, like, because it looks like, and I know that music is like y'all foundation, y'all base, y'all everything. How has it been just being on a positive side and just doing a doggone thing, doing a doggone thing and sharing your gift with the world?
You wanna go first, Dre?
you go first. Ladies first.
For me, since I was 7 years old. For me, it's first off the love of music. I love music. I sing every day, even when I'm hoarse, even when I'm coming off from a two weekend gig, and I don't have no voice. I'm still gonna sing tomorrow. I'm singing, and I'm teaching my daughter. My daughter sings. My son sings. My husband
Wow.
trying to sing and can't sing, and I still be trying. But it's gravitate. It's like hearing that one gospel song.
Right.
That you've been going through all week and you hear that one song. It could be my song. I've had people come to me and say, I needed to hear that song today. And it worked my spirits. And that's a great feeling to know that I encourage you today. Even if I'm not a celebrity. My kids think I'm a celebrity.
There you
Listen,
My kids,
that's all that matters.
You a star. Like, no, I'm not. But maybe I appreciate you thinking I'm a star. But as long as I can encourage somebody with my music, like I got in the car with my mom about 2 weeks ago, and the first album that was in her CD player was mine.
Wow.
She played
That's
every song. She don't like one song. It's one song on there she don't like. But every song she played, and I was just like, Mom, she was like, I play this song all the time. You got another CD because it's gonna be scratched up in a little bit. Who has CD players, Mom? Only you. That's the up for me. I to be able to influence others and to encourage others through my music, through my voice, and like all of my friends sing.
Wow.
All of my friends sing except one. And it's encouraging for me, especially when some of them I was intimidated by. I was intimidated by them, and now they're coming to me like, Syreeta, how did you do that? Girl, you know I do that. I was scared of you back. But it's encouraging for me to encourage you. So that it keeps me moving.
That's real.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Stricknine?
Same thing, man. Encouragement, encouraging other people, But it's the difference between a person who try to make themselves something versus a gift from God.
Right.
That's the difference. When you got a gift from God, you always got that itch. So if that's your talent that God has given unto you, music, you love music, it don't matter. You're gonna always make time for that thing that you love. Especially, like when it's a calling on your life to do so. And that's why we got to make sure in music, a lot of times, we kind of got this way of the world when they say, freedom of speech. But, a lot of times we need to really utilize any platform we have to be able to encourage someone versus making them down in someone. You know what I'm saying? We get an opportunity to get a platform in front of the world. We want to talk a lot of negative, arrogant stuff, that's not beneficial at all, versus having that platform that you can sit there and speak a word of encouragement to someone who probably on the edge and want to blow their brains out.
Right.
So, you got to make sure, excuse me, y'all, whatever platform you have, make sure that you take that out the opportunity to be able to, impact some people in a positive way. Because there's so much negativity out here, but we keep lashing onto the negativity, scared to be the person that God created us to be. We feel like we have to blend in with everybody else so we can be recognized. But I'm gonna tell you, the ones that stand outside of those individuals that try to follow everybody else, those are the ones that recognize, because they said, man, this guy over here standing alone with that light shining around him, and all these people over here, 50 of them, they in darkness.
Come on.
Right. Come on now. You
feel me?
dropping these nuggets tonight, baby. Dropping them. Dropping them.
For instance,
You just dropped the mic on them.
Exactly. Pray for me. It's inspirational. Like, I let 2 of my friends hear the song. And they was like, I love this. I absolutely love it, because what you're rapping about is real life reality, like what we need to be hearing now. Other than because some of this stuff, I tell my kids, turn it off. Talk about it. Turn it.
Right.
That's
Right.
real.
It's
It's
not
coming back though.
positive. Right. Right. That is crazy. You know, it has been such an inspiration. Just, you know, y'all have a plethora of talent and gifts. And what is next? What's next for you, Stricknine?
Oh shoot, I'm gonna tell you, I got a lot of stuff. I got a movie underground movie. I'm working on now. Um, I'm gonna let y'all know later on, but I got an underground movie I'm working on, and football comedy show. I'm getting ready to revise that. Well, I'm gonna get some more people on that show, and they're
Okay.
gonna be on the show, and take that show over because I'm gonna start working a little bit more, trying to work on this project. And then when working on this project, I just want to be in a position where I can help other up and coming artists. That's what I
Mm.
want to start doing. I want to start getting a lot of raw talent, writing material behind them. Don't worry about no experience, none of that. You get that as you go. And we just gonna work and have a good time and have fun.
Mhm.
And it's a whole lot of different type of things that I'm gonna be working on. The first single that I'm gonna drop, just like I stated earlier, is "Fight." And actually I produced the track as
Okay.
well. And
Come on.
yeah, I would do the track, yeah, and I'm gonna shoot the video. I'm gonna do it like after Christmas, and then I'm gonna drop it at the beginning of the year. They're gonna be the
Okay.
next. They're gonna be the next single. Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
that's
So,
dope.
That's
That's definitely dope. And what about you, Miss Syreeta J?
honey, I'm just gonna keep on working on this music. I got my studio upstairs in my room, um, in my closet, and
Okay.
I usually just do references, and then I'll go to the studio and record it. And I'm working on another album. Um, I'm trying to be more do more myself as far as my music is involved because
Mhm.
when you start depending on people to do things for you, like
Mhm.
they start getting lazy, then I start getting lazy. So I'm not depending.
that's true though. That's true. And then, hey, just like I say, next year we got a lot of working to do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Oh
be good. You're gonna be a part of, the filming. We got some skits we're gonna do.
yeah.
The movie I'm talking about writing, gonna get you a part in now. So we're gonna be working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ShonGee, my lovely cousin, aka sister, she
Yes,
gonna be in there as well.
in
So
the building.
right.
Yeah. We're content creators too. You look on our Instagram pages, our Facebook pages, we own that crazy.
Oh
But
yeah, she be cutting up too, cause you gotta check her out.
but I'm going to continue to create my music. I'm going to continue to give into my kids because when I'm gone, I'm more than 100% positive my daughter's gonna take over what I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
So
Come on. Listen, what, you know what? Y'all are talking about family, and I love family. I love utilizing this platform to be able to share gifts, talents, pay homage. Who are some of y'all heavier influencers that has stuck by y'all side every step of the way, pushed y'all, even when y'all wanted to quit, and still kept pushing y'all to say, no, no, don't stop, don't quit. Who are y'all influencers when y'all are writing music, when y'all are doing shows and performing?
My wife. My wife.
Um,
Yeah, my wife.
um,
Boy, she always pushing and motivate me. I ain't lying. But my wife, for real. Outside of
Oh,
God, my
that's
wife.
sweet. That's sweet.
that's
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. She actually picked out the scene, like the scene that was in our video. She actually picked out the
right.
scenes for the video.
Wow.
Yeah, she
And
picked those
so
scenes out. Yeah,
she's definitely very well connected to make sure that wherever you're going or what you're needing, she got your back.
she got my back, and she's not. You know, she listens to music and she like good music, but she's not into music like I am, for like a writer,
Right.
you know, artist. But I don't care. You'll think she all the way in it because she gonna support me 100%. And
you.
she might don't know what to do or how to go. She gonna call some people to try to figure it out, to try to help me out every time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it. That's what it takes. It's a village. You know what I'm saying?
right.
In any relationship that you have, you gotta have a village, and you gotta have those that's gonna continue to just keep pushing you and pushing you, even
Yeah,
though they might get on your doggone nerves, but they gonna keep pushing you and they not gonna let you stop. Miss
that's
Syreeta
right.
J, what about you? Who influenced you?
Oh, girl. Um, let's start with
Right.
like
Wow.
I sang a lick, but you would think that he is my number one supporter out
Right.
of my daughter,
Mhm.
my kids, my mama, my daddy, and a plethora of my friends. There's been times where I've been like, you know what, forget this. I'm not doing this no more. Ain't nobody checking for me. Oh, yes, they are.
Right.
And you know,
Right.
so like my family, ask God first. But
Mhm.
my husband, my mother, my daddy, my daddy. I'm a daddy's girl. Okay.
I'm a
My dad,
daddy's girl.
where I go, we can go to a family reunion. My dad be like, "Hey, Reed, come on over here and sing a song for." Now, Dad,
He just put you on the spot.
I wasn't ready to sing no song today, but you done put me on the spot, and I'm gonna do it because that's my. But my family supports me. They push me even when, like I told you, I was about to quit the band, and my husband was like, "What are you gonna do if you?"
Mm.
Okay, well, I guess I won't quit because I'm not gonna be doing nothing. So they support me
Right.
100%. I love it because sometimes you need that push.
And
Who
you
you
do.
telling?
And
Sometimes
you do.
your spirit get weak and you like, look, I can't do this no more. And they're like, yes, you can, and you're gonna keep on doing it.
Right.
Right. That is crazy. So speaking of influence, can you give us a little bit of your vocals? Just a smidget of your vocals, just to let the people know what you're working with.
Want me to sing, girl?
Just a little bit, just a little smidget. Just let them know what you're working with.
Oh, well, only you know how much I do love you. That's enough.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. What will you both, you know, if it's a crazy society that we're in, and there are a lot of talented musicians, artists that just are creative or whatever, your talent or your gifts are, and that you can just influence the world, right? What would both of you tell someone that is really, really afraid to do business or step out on faith to start their business or to start something that they love to do?
What they're afraid of.
Mm,
Either you gonna make it or you not gonna make it. But if you don't never try, you're gonna live with the rest of your life wondering how I would have turned out if I would have did it. So which one you want? Either you want to go the rest of your life trying to wonder if you would have did it, would you would have made it, or what do you want to make that decision on going to try to do it and then come in and know what the outcome is going to be? And then on top of that, just because you do something, if you might fail at it, right? That doesn't mean that it's the end. You just need to look over the process. Say, okay, well, this failed. What do I need to do to enhance this, or what did I miss that could have made this pass?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do, and just keep rolling with it. Don't make life so complicated and difficult. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fall, get up, dust yourself off, and keep moving.
That part.
That part. We both said it. That part.
Yeah, you know.
That part. Absolutely.
That part. You can't be afraid.
What?
You can't be afraid to step out on faith. Because faith is the size of a mustard seed. That's all you need, the size of a mustard seed. You step out on faith and say, hey, Lord, I believe in you to do this for me.
Right.
And ask and it shall be given.
Right.
Even if you don't make it as far as you wanted to make it, he gave you the path. And you stay in your own lane.
There you go. There you go.
Do what you do. You cannot follow everybody. I don't want to be different.
Yeah, right.
I want to be able to go to Walmart by myself. I don't need 17.
Come on now.
I want to be able to go to Walmart and shop. Just give me a little bit of lettuce. Give me a little bit of lettuce. A little bit of stardom. I don't want to be no superstar, but I want to go throughout the world and encourage people. I don't have to be a star to do that.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm fine with that.
Right. That's good. Listen, y'all done dropped some nuggets tonight, honey. You done dropped them. Just drop the whole mic. Y'all done did it. Listen, I hope the people have really enjoyed just being with y'all tonight. It has blessed my soul. Being a part of the Pray For Me video, that blessed my soul. We had a lot of fun. And I am looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to seeing this duo team right here. I'm looking forward so much from y'all, coming from y'all. I really am, because it was like I was watching y'all and I was like, they really are enjoying themselves. They enjoying themselves.
Good time.
And you know how, when you have that chemistry, when you link on to the right people and they're a part of your village, a part of your team, it's like peanut butter and jelly. It just fits. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to force or cut to make something fit. And I love the chemistry with y'all, just as far as how y'all doing that whole music thing, baby. Y'all finna blaze the trail, baby. I can't wait. Wait. Because I know it's some big things, some more big things coming from y'all. Stricknine, how can the people follow you, man?
Hey, man, I'm all over social media. Y'all follow us. It's on King Melson Entertainment. So, on all platforms, King Melson Entertainment. So y'all make sure that y'all follow us. That's the same thing. You put it in King Melson Entertainment, all on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And y'all make sure that y'all check out Pray For Me. It's on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, what it's on, GoDaddy. Man, I'm talking about all around the world. So y'all make sure y'all check us out.
And I can't find my baby. That was my jam.
Oh, that was the jam now. You gonna make me go listen to that now.
I've been around the world. Listen, I can't sing either, but that's my jam, okay?
You don't care.
Listen, I can hold the tune, baby. But honey, to keep up with you, baby, I'm gonna need to keep practicing. Practice makes perfect, okay?
That's for sure.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And Syreeta J, how can they follow you, baby?
I am Syreeta J. Look, SYR.
Hey, yeah.
J.
Yeah, I see you, Queen.
On all platforms as well. On YouTube. Now on Facebook, I'm Syreeta J, Jae. Jae and Jae too. Everywhere else is Syreeta J on all platforms. My music, I have videos on YouTube under just Syreeta letter J, Syreeta letter J. That's it. I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere.
And we popping and locking and
Popping and locking and
there you go.
popping
There
and
you
locking.
go.
Hey. Hey, I'm ready to get it. You started popping and locking, baby. I'm ready to go ahead and pop that thing on out. Hey. Listen, it has been a pleasure, an absolute pleasure to have
Thank
both
you.
of you on tonight. Anything that ShonGee Enterprise can do for you and support you, Wine La Vie podcast is here. Also, when I tell you, y'all keep me posted, keep me in the loop of everything that both of you have going on. Listen, let's get it. I'm ready. I'm already ready for the next single, baby. In the next
There we
video, let's
go.
get
There
it.
we go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Time to make
Hey.
it shake.
Hey, thank you to you for having me on your podcast or having us on your podcast.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
For you to invite us and have an interview with us, that blesses my soul. Thank you.
Yeah. Man, that's a
Absolutely.
blessing.
Anytime, like I said, it took a team. It took a team for me to get here, and it took someone to believe in me and some mentors and some life coaches and someone to just pray for me, okay? And still praying for me. So anything that I can do and be of support, listen, Queen, I definitely appreciate the both of you. Listen, we go toast this thing on out. Listen, definitely give my love to both of your spouses. I thank them personally for being so supportive of your dreams, your goals, and everything that you have going on. That's what the world needs. Supportive partners that's going to continue to push you, guide you, continue to never let you quit. So with
All
that
right.
being said, listen, we about to toast this thing on up.
Toast it up.
Listen, it's your girl, ShonGee Enterprises. I got Stricknine Curare and Syreeta J, baby. ShonGee Enterprises, Wine La Vie. I certainly appreciate you. I ask that God just continue to pour blessings abundantly, open up windows and doors and everything that you got going on. With that being said, cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.
I am Keisha ShonGee Johnson. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you have enjoyed the show. Listen, stay tuned. I promise you, go check out Pray For Me on all platforms, video as well. It's definitely go bless your soul. That's my time. Until the next time, ciao.
Peace.